Hey everyone, it's Simon Mannering, and hey, this Sunday, April 22nd, is Earth Day. And Earth Day is an interesting event. It's been, a cultural phenomenon for a number of years, but at the same time, the longer it's a success, the more we get desensitized to it in some ways. It's sort of hand wave, oh, it's Earth Day, I don't need to be involved, everyone else seems to be involved. Yet, counterintuitively enough, it's more important than ever. If you look at just one indicator of the situation that we find ourselves in as a species on this planet, it's Earth Overshoot Day, which is that day at which human consumption exceeds the Earth's resources. And this year it's August 10th for 2018, August 10th. And what that means is that as of August 10th, the human species will start to consume more resources than the Earth can actually provide for. We're in the red. And this continues to creep forward each year as human consumption rises and the capacity and ability of the planet to provide what we need diminishes. And obviously this is an untenable position. It's not something you can do indefinitely, and ultimately it's going to come at the cost of us wherever we live in the world, whether it's through climate change or otherwise. And so what are some things we can do that are simple so we don't just hand wave away Earth Day? Well, firstly, what about you? What about you as an individual? You can start to model simple new behaviors that have a positive effect. It may sound old school, but recycling, or using the right type of light bulbs, or choosing to buy an electric vehicle next time you need a car. All of these small incremental efforts ladder up to a larger collective impact. Or what about you as a company? You can really inspire your employees by demonstrating your commitment to something like Earth Day by saying, let's do a volunteer activity. Or let's go and do something fun like plant some trees in our corporate yard. Or let's, go and contribute to a non-profit that's making a difference out there. So that little by little, you on an individual or a company level start to make a meaningful difference. And then finally, what if you're a consumer out there? It may seem odd, but there are many brands out there whose products you can buy, that you can consume, that are actually working very hard to make a difference in the world. And ideally, they should be companies that have an incredibly responsible supply chain in terms of how they make their products. So you buy something that you know isn't hurting the planet or the Earth in making that product. And at the same time, when you do buy that product, a contribution is made to an organization that's making a positive difference. And not only will that help to turn back the tide, which is really rising against humanity and well-being all around the world, but you will get, however small, a sense of fulfillment or well-being about having been part of the solution rather than part of the problem. So the 22nd, Sunday, is Earth Day. Do something, anything. Go out for a walk with your dog and reconnect with nature. If you don't have a dog, take your neighbor's dog for a walk and apologize later. Just do whatever you can to reconnect with the natural world, and as a function of that experience, reframe your behavior, rethink about the role that you can play, enlist the support of your company and your employees to that end, and ultimately try and support those brands out there making a difference. They'll be advertising what they're doing everywhere, but really align with those that are doing no unnecessary harm, but also those that are making a positive difference. And then collectively together, we can all hope that how much we use of the Earth resources will actually get in better balance in terms of what the world can provide. And so get out there on Earth Day. It's really worth supporting, and appreciate the collective effort of all of us.